I am reborn. I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
You know, Max, sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
What? Oh, Commissioner. No, that was, Max's aunt. Yes, 14 packs a day. What's that? Yes? Yes? No! Yes? Sweet Suffering Saint Sebastian on the sousaphone in a short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Let me guess. Our friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
No, Max, we have a far more bloodthirsty adversary this time. The President of the United States of America.
Who?
The man's gone nuts. He's enacting all kinds of crazy new laws.
What else is new?
Federally mandated group hugs before, during, and after all major sporting events.
So?
He's curtailing civil liberties, threatening the environment.
Hey, that makes 3 of us.
And he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
Get the keys. I have to point out, Sam, that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun out the window.
I swear that woman was a dead ringer for him.
Well, here we are, standing in an open field west of the White House.
Let's go bring the hammer down on that so-called commander-in-chief. My missing boxing glove!
It's always in the last place you look. Jimmy?
Oh, great! What are you guys doing here?
Oh, just saving the world. What are you doing here?
I happen to take my vacations at the White House, and I needed a little R&R. Speaking of which, beat it.
There's a small mailbox here.
It's one of those ornamental mailboxes that doesn't actually open.
That's government efficiency for you. An ornamental white paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later. Suspect yourself.
That's so Madonna.
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 5-5...
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Hey, Sam! Did I ever mention how I've memorized pi to 1,000 decimal places? It's 3.141592653589...
Max, do you have a piece of...
You want to write down the phone number?
I remember the number. I want to write myself a reminder to smother you with a pillow in your sleep. Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration. Valet parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit. The White House pool, most secure waiting pool on Earth. Please do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed a submarine anyway?
Nothing. Weren't you listening? Any golf balls? Nope. Any golf balls? Step aside, buddy. Freelance police.
Just a moment, sir. Papa Bear, this is Super Bowl. Possible situation at the front door. Talking dog and, rabbit trying to gain access to the OO. Please advise, over.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's a negative on the access permissions, sir. I'll have to ask you and your little friend to step away from the White House.
Doggy Daddy, this is Loose Cannon. Request permission to pants this goon. Over.
Before we try physical violence, Max, let's try dazzling the man with our razor-sharp wit and labyrinthine logical conundrums.
Ah, emotional violence. Good plan.
Let us in, pal. We're freelance police, here to save the president.
I thought we were here to stop the president by any means necessary.
I was going to wait to mention that part, Max.
Either way, sir, you can't get inside. Orders.
Seriously, Jack, let us in. It's a national emergency.
No can do, sir.
It's going to be tougher than I thought to trick this goon and get inside.
I heard that, sir. And it's going to be impossible.
Hey, no fair. You're not supposed to listen to casual asides.
It's in the job description, sir. Report all stage whispers, soliloquies, and casual asides to the proper authorities.
Curse them! They've thought of everything.
Finest security force in the world, sir.
Don't you get bored guarding this door?
It's a rewarding job, sir. Doing my part. Keeping the president safe.
Hey, Super Bowl! I'd like you to smell these two handkerchiefs and tell me which one smells more like chloroform.
Not now, Max. Did you call yourself Superball?
Codename, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
And who's Papa Bear?
Section chief. Runs the operation. Protects the president.
Oh, Super Bowl. I get it.
Is that all you do? Guard this door?
That's my primary assignment, sir.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Try to guess it while I drop increasingly heavy weights near your head.
What's your secondary assignment?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light groundswork, public relations.
Public relations?
I'm a people person, sir.
They have you guys doing odd jobs too?
Cutback, sir. Employee Reduction and Consolidation Act of 2003. These sunglasses aren't cheap.
Hey, Super Bowl. What gauge syringe would be best for injecting you with a knockout serum? Just a hypothetical.
You really have time to do everything else and guard this door?
I make the time, sir. It's what I do.
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir.
What else do you do but...
Varies.
I've had enough of this.
Papa Bear, this is Super Bowl. Perps exiting Zone 4 now. Seem disgruntled. Stay on the lookout. Over.
Now can we push him down and beat him with sewage-filled garbage bags until he runs crying into the reflecting pool?
Tempting, Max, but these Secret Service guys hold a grudge. Your name here. For naming rights to this building, please contact the Office of Desperation Accounting.
Oh boy! Can we, Sam? Please?
We'll see, little buddy. Assaulting armed Secret Service agents is one of the leading causes of getting yourself killed. That guard really takes his job seriously.
I could create a
The last time you tried to create a distraction, it brought down the power grid of the entire Western Hemisphere.
You call it overzealous?
Okay, let's go.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
I'll drive.
Not while...
Exactly.
Do you guys want to submit an application for my
That depends. How extensive are your background?
Some other time, Max. I'm afraid to.
That's where I do video intros for my dating.
Why's the door locked?
It's locked? Damn it. I don't even have a key to that door.
Whoa, look, Max. It's our favorite cultish crackpot, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. I want to buy something. Take my credit card. Put me on your mailing list. Anyone you want me to recruit?
You're supposed to give the Stockholm Syndrome a few days to kick in, Max.
Who has that kind of time?
Show us a magic trick.
Magic is easy when the color.
Yeah, Well, your mind.
It is! Now watch me as I vanish. Except you won't be able to watch me because I'll be gone!
Hey, a free
The sign's not free.
Hey, a free Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi! Stay.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi! Stay.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi! I'm Hugh Bliss.
Can you disappear again? I want to figure out.
It's E!
Okay, yeah.
Okay!
Hey, a free home delivery sign. President appoints action figure as Secretary of Defense.
That is pretty crazy.
Well, at least it was an action figure of John Shaft.
Oh, I can dig it.
What's shaking, Bosco?
Ah, greetings, comrades Dog and Rabbit.
I'm having trouble placing the accent this month. Mid-Atlantic states? The San Fernando Valley?
I get more of a vague Baltic vibe. Something in a light Czech pattern.
Ha ha ha! Comrade Maximilian makes the funny joke. I am Vladimir Ilyevich Boskovorsky, Russian proprietor of Workers' Glorious Warehouse of Inconvenience, no?
No.
But now I make new start in America, which I love. So is no need to aiming sophisticated targeting equipment at me.
We want to buy something.
Ah, is evil, but
What do you got?
is most glorious invention, comrades.
Questioning.
Is true serum makes easy even the most difficult, how do you say, interrogation.
Truth serum? Is this another one of your
Both will make anyone get rid of inhibitions.
Your accent sucks. Hey, it's already working.
We'd like that truth serum, Comrade Boscovich.
Is good. Price is 867.5309 rubles.
How much is that in real money?
$100 million.
I think your rate of exchange is a little off, Boskovorsky.
Fall of Berlin Wall brings great strength to our economy.
Isn't that a little pricey?
Is bargain.
It really does work, and I haven't even tried it yet. Sam,
Results are guaranteed.
I used it to clean out my ears.
Besides, I need the money to complete my satellite defense system.
I needed to clean out my ears because I'd been rummaging through.
Okay, I've heard. Nothing. See you later.
He's no Bosco, comrades. He's only loyal worker Bosco Vorsky, who is no threat to glorious American government whatsoever.
Non-mafia owned casino destroyed.
Mysterious. I gave my name to reporters and even posed for pictures.
Sometimes blowing something up is its own reward. President spied in love tryst with Sasquatch.
I give him 3.
President appoints action figure as.
That is pretty.
Well, at least it was an action figure of.
Oh, I can dig it.
Non-mafia owned casino destroyed by mysterious explosion.
Mysterious. I gave my name.
Sometimes blowing something up is its own reward, pal.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Have you checked the baby?
Yes, sir. Sleeping soundly.
Oh, good.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Our phone bill is sure going to be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
What?
Everything.
Later, Max, later.
Is anyone there?
Now, a lot of these same folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our freedom. I ask you, what have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will find them, they've got nothing to be afraid of. So in conclusion, America, get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
It's worse than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
By the whiskey-soaked beard of Ulysses S. Grant. That's it. The president's not crazy. He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max, and pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
It's a stack of pithy can-
Oh, don't fool with those! Wouldn't want to be caught on national TV with my drawers.
Nah. Good day, Mr.
We come in peace, as far as you know.
Ooh, finally! The interpreters. Where have you been?
Snap out of it, Mr. President. You've been hypnotized.
Sure, I haven't been hypnotized. That's crazy talk.
You've got to listen to us, sir, or we'll be forced to take drastic action.
Don't talk to me about drastic action. You ever been pinned down in a drugstore parking lot by a pack of muskrat commandos with nothing left to lose? Ever had to gnaw your best buddy's leg off just so you could get his socks and put them on your own ears to fend off the enemy's deadly sonic regurgitator ray?
Now that's crazy talk. I'm impressed.
Interpreters?
Yeah, that is why you fellas are here, right?
Sure, why not?
'Cause I got a meeting with one of them foreign dignitaries. Always talking that crazy.
Who are you meeting with?
Heck if I know. They show up and start jabbering away about treaties and whatnot. I just let the interpreters figure it out. I just keep an eye on them to make sure they don't steal something or try to eat the cat.
We're ready to start interpreting.
That's aces, fellas. But the dignitary hasn't shown up yet. Show yourselves around the office.
But don't touch nothing.
Keep up the good work, Mr. President.
You've got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em.
The man's a genius, Sam. I almost feel bad for doing this.
It's for the good of the country, Max.
No one. That's it. You two are coming with me.
Ow, 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 ow.
And stay out. Now I have to get back to the president. He's not supposed to be alone.
Excuse me.
Hello?
Oh, welcome, Governor Whizzer. The president has been waiting for you.
Is anyone there?
Governor Whizzer?
Hey, who better to run a state than a washed-up, urination-loving former child star?
No one.
Hello, this is the White House.
Post no bills. I'm surprised.
Okay, here's what he said.
Hello. Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Thank you, sir.
Is anyone there?
No, sir. I said soda abuse. It's a very important issue.
Was I? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time. Darndest thing, we just had a couple imposters in here. Dead ringers for you two.
Were they walking around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Those accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
No momento, por favor. Impatient little guy, ain't he?
This snow globe has a little Apollo 13 inside.
What happens when you shake it?
This snow globe.
What happens when...
I'm afraid to... Take a look at that.
I love this country.
Nice globe.
Amazing how often I need it in this job.
Hello, Mr. We're ready to interpret for you.
All right, let's get this.
I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing many former popheads like myself. Found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said, "Prepare to die, capitalist oppressor."
Are you trying to pick a fight with me, son?
No, I'm just trying to educate you on a very important issue.
What did he say?
We will lay waste to your cities and dance upon the bones of your children.
I think I've heard just about enough.
Soda abuse is a difficult topic, sir. But if you'll just hear me out...
Beg for your life and I will kill you last.
Wait a second. I heard that. That's not what I said at all.
What was that?
It loses something in the translation. Let's start over from the top.
Once again, the impact of... I ask again.
Great job, great job.
He said... What's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by him.
No, that's not what I want at all. I must resist. But I am thirsty, and just one couldn't hurt.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
I almost feel bad about this.
I don't have a conscience, Sam. What's your excuse?
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
Ew!
Yeah, now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More. I need more. I need a bathroom. Which way is the bathroom?
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't...
Oh, thank you.
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there. Bad.
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me, sir.
But it'll only take a second. Please, let me go!
That was fun!
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece!
I think the war...
Stupid old...
This urn says Fluffy on it.
Wasn't that Warren G...
Hi.
Please don't make fun of George Washington. Hands off the cat! Hands off! Hey now, that's my super...
Hello, Mr. President. You've been hit for the good of a...
Poppycock, I'm still...
He's madder than...
Diplomacy's...
Snap out of...
Let's talk!
We'll be... Now it's time for some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly!
Look it, fellas! My fingertips look like little tadpoles!
They just don't make these guys like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes. But, silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
Sam did it!
So these two numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas!
Sam did it!
Still, ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys. I didn't expect to have to replace the president so soon, but now that these idiots have forced my hand...
we're standing right here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
It's time for a leader the people will have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward. Commence phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
Not quite the reaction I would have expected from a Secret Service agent discovering 2 people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise? Blessed scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah!
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft, you deficient.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by two mysterious interpreters. But turn not to fear and despair. I have returned to guide us through this troubled time. A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
I'll get
it! What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay. I see. We're on it.
Wrong number?
That was the commissioner, Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
I hate when they do that.
That's why one of us is going to have to run against him.
You got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
Yes! Everything's...
Later, Max, later. Who do you like in the election?
I'm
clever. You fellas know...
I've got some extra you could have. What are you packing? 45 caliber?
You're not very good Secret Service agents, are you? Don't you guys have something better to do than stay...
Cut us some slack. Our boss just got decapitated.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history, so I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't! You ain't all that!
I freed the slaves.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have a giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
Mr. Lincoln, the networks are looking for a soundbite.
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I said basically the same thing. I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max. Greetings, miserable proles. People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand. I have a dream. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice, but I haven't studied and I can't remember my lines. Suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality. This election reminds me of a droll It seems Chester... Suddenly, a tiny Candiru fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his... Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon. And the Pope says, thanks! Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to... No, wait. I think I told it wrong. That is all.
It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads.
It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more Two wrongs don't make a right. Free home delivery. It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
It's time for another in this. We turn you over.
Mr. Lincoln?
Of course. A strong family unit is the... It's easy today in this age, but I stand proud. I have been completely faithful to my...
Mr. Lincoln.
Of course. This is a date that will be remembered. I stand here at the steps of the White... Only one man. The time to act is...
Mr. Lincoln.
Very well.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Where do you stand?
Free.
And that doesn't really make a...
That's enough.
Keep 'em coming.
Time out.
I'm drunk with...
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Contestants, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to sum...
Well, I'm afraid...
How would you
I'm glad that I...
And Lincoln dodges the question by pulling out his trusty campaign slogan, which pleases the crowd but has no effect.
Where do you stand?
Lincoln pulls out his...
That... Time out.
I think we're...
Two wrongs don't make a right. Contest, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to...
Well, I'm afraid...
Where do you stand on...
Two wrong...
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow.
Free home delivery. It's a stack of pithy camp. The buck stops here. 1,000 points of light. And I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't.
I did not have sex with that woman. Contestant, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to...
Well, I'm afraid...
How would you describe...
I did not...
And Lincoln has confused the crowd with another well-intentioned but senseless...
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming.
Time out. A 1,000 points of light. Mr. Link, I'd like you to...
Well, I'm afraid...
How would you...
1,000...
And that doesn't...
That's an... Mr. Link...
Without...
Time out. The buck stops here. Contestants, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to...
Well, I'm afraid...
How would you describe...
The Bucks?
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the
That's... Keep... Time out. Free home delivery.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
What was your...
Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happy? It's about everything.
What's this...
All it is...
I'm really excited.
And how do we do that?
Okay. Simply focus on the...
Okay. No, wait.
Shift your consciousness to the ultraviolet.
Doing that.
Mix it with the indigo of your imagination, and then let it slide down...
Wow, I can't believe it was so simple.
What's a big celebrity like you doing on our street, Hugh Bliss?
Why, I'm spreading the great news about prismatology!
The magic and science of unlocking the harmony of colors for a revolution in holistic personal and interpersonal well-being?
Now translated into 15...
Hooray!
Remember our old...
I said I was sorry.
Novelty gumballs.
Fool your friends, annoy your grand...
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the...
That chump doesn't have half my cute...
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer? Nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Contestants, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to...
Well, I'm afraid this will have to be...
That's enough for now. Mr. Lincoln.
Without us...
Mr.
Of course. I only want time to act.
Mr. Lincoln, we've picked out a single lady friend who would be just perfect for you.
She has a job and still has all her own teeth.
Let me give you her number so you can give her a call.
Ain't no reanimated president too big to appreciate a booty call. Know what I'm saying?
What? The idea is preposterous. I've been happily married for over 150 years. I would never consort with another woman.
Oh, I see. So the rumors are true.
What rumors?
Nothing.
Mr. Lincoln.
I've already...
Time out. I'm glad that I've been... Two wrongs don't make a right. I did not have sex. Mr. Lincoln.
I've already...
Contestants, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to...
Well, I'm afraid this will have to be...
How would you...
I did...
And Lincoln has confused the crowd with another well-intentioned but senseless...
That's enough.
Keep 'em coming.
Time out. It's just the 7th. Any golf balls? Hey, this phone only...
It must be one of those...
Yes. Hey, this...
It must...
Yes, act... I'm not really thirsty.
That ribbon is classified, sir. Step away from the national budget. I can't let you...
Oh, no.
Hey, it's our pal!
One and the same, sir.
Well, stand aside, pal.
No can do.
Want to hear a really boring story?
So boring that I fall asleep and let you enter the war room.
Oh, so you've heard it already.
I stand guard over doors all day, sir. Takes a lot to bore me.
Are you really happy with this line of work?
Finest job in the world, sir.
Don't you ever just want to take off for some personal time?
Would love to, sir. Got a wife at home. Intel suggests Superball Jr. is starting first grade. Summer home with plenty of doors I could guard in my time off. Solid oak. Good doors. Strong doors.
Let us into that room.
No can do. Until I hear...
Why won't you let us in?
Just following orders, sir.
We'll be back.
Roger that. I can't let you touch that, sir.
I'm not really thirsty. This snow globe...
What happens when you shake it?
I'm afraid to... White paint,
Everything somebody would need.
Later, Max, later. Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it.
The White House pool. Most secure waiting pool on Earth.
Hi, America. It's me. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my furry white iron fist. Thank you.
A 1,000 points of light. The buck stops here. Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate on your stand on family values?
Without a strong, honest, and faithful family, we are all nothing. I myself have been faithful to my wife for over 150 years. Of course, this is I stand only one at a time.
Time out. Time out. Time out. Contestant, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to...
Well, I'm afraid...
How would you describe your tax plan?
The buck stops here.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so...
That's enough for now. Time out. Free home delivery. I'm glad that I've been given one more... Two wrongs don't make a right. I did not have sex with that woman. Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
We have no... And the Chupacabra...
How?
I did...
And Lincoln has confused the crowd with another well-intentioned but senseless statement.
That's enough.
Keep 'em coming.
Valet parking. Way to knock down that deficit. Post no bills. I'm surprised this... Hey, this phone only...
It must be one of...
Yes,
Where are we going, Sam?
back to the office.
Shotgun!
Hey, Sybil. What?
Hi, fellas. I'm really excited.
You don't say.
That's right.
I thought I smelled...
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike.
It's a dating service. I figured.
What's next?
Next? What could be a better...
Volcano God.
Good point. I'll stick to the dating business, though.
How many couples have you...
So far, none.
None is the loneliest number.
But I've got a feeling things will start to pick up after the holidays. All that stress makes for a lot of messy breakups, and a lot of people looking for romance on the rebound.
So we have something to look forward to.
Could you find dates for Max and me?
Seriously? I mean, sure. Why not? Stranger things have happened, I guess. They must have. Somewhere.
I'm choosing not to be offended by that.
What do we need to do?
It's easy. Just submit an application.
What kind of stuff is on this application?
The usual. Your best traits and what kind of person you're looking for.
Hooks for hands! Hooks for hands!
When you're done, I'll put the application into my computer, which analyzes your personality matrix at 15 essential compatibility points.
I don't have a personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place. Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
She should love animals.
Such as the elusive praying mantis, whose deadly but enthralling mating rituals she mimics.
You really know how to ruin the mood, Max.
Oh, and cybernetic implants, like an elbow that can connect to the internet.
She should be tall.
At least 12 feet, or 4 meters if she's Canadian.
I'm very spiritual.
A disciple of the Ancient Ones, enacting...
She should have an air of mystery.
Making frequent passing mention to her time on the chain gang, but when pressed, revealing nothing.
She should love the outdoors.
We frequently lock ourselves out of the office.
I lead an active lifestyle.
Always running from the authorities.
I can appreciate a person's inner beauty.
I even have my own sonogram machine.
That's all I can think of.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer. And there it is. Max, it says your perfect match is...
Cybernetic laser eyes. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Well, that's interesting. It says your perfect match is Sam.
Disturbing. And yet somehow not completely unexpected.
And Sam, your ideal soulmate is...
Wait for it.
Max.
Well, there goes another blow to the concept of a fair and just universe.
Hey, Sam, what do you say we never ever speak of this again?
Way ahead of you, little buddy. You're having trouble finding your soulmate?
You don't know the half of it. It seems like all the guys I meet are total losers. No offense.
None taken. Hey!
Or else they're borderline psychopaths. No offense.
None taken. It's the borderline cases you have to watch out for.
What kind of man are you?
Older men. Guys with oh, and tall men. And distinguished. And he should be experienced.
All right, enough already. Yes, I will go out with you, Sybil.
I thought she was talking about me. How's business?
Slow right now.
See you around, Sybil.
You boys want to try the...
No thanks.
Just drop an application in there.
Hey, Sybil. See you around, Sybil. It's our favorite shifty card cheat.
How you doing, Leonard? Good, good.
When I got this thing, I thought...
You always say that.
For too long, I've sat passively and watched what now I'm back.
The new, improved Abraham Lincoln. Now...
What do you mean?
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe?
You bet. Honest Abe here.
Very funny.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
The White House pool. Time out. Mr. Lincoln.
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun! Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
So, to sum up, family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln!
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date?
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Contestants, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to...
Well, I'm afraid...
How would you describe...
I did not...
And Lincoln has confused the...
That's enough for now. Time out. A 1,000 points of light. Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to...
Well, I'm afraid...
How would you describe your tax plan?
1,000 points of light.
And that doesn't really make a bit of sense, so it looks like it's politics as usual here at the debate.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
Contest, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like...
Well,
That's it. Time out. The buck stops here. Free home delivery. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Two wrongs don't make a right. I did not have... Who do you like in the...
My money's on Lincoln, and Lincoln's on my money.
Clever.
Hi, America. Remember, thank you.
Contestants, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to sum up your...
well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be...
I'm a uniter. I foresee an America. Let your neighbors know that dissent will all hail. I believe in the... We must set aside our differences and work with the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians.
How would you...
I did...
And Lincoln has confused the crowd with another...
I want to see a chicken in every pot. If elected, I promise a return. The days when giant... I have a dream. It starts out where I'm in an all... Suddenly, I believe... Greetings, miserable. That is all.
A 1,000 points of light. The buck stops here. Contestant, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to...
well, I'm afraid...
How?
The Bucks.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people...
People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand. We have... and the troop... That is all.
He's too busy talking with his candidate. I can't get close enough to him to use the bug. Post no bills. I'm surprised this... Is that a Rothko?
No, Sam, it's a painting.
Sheesh.
This urn says...
Wasn't that...
He had pictures of himself with cardboard cutouts of other presidents. Relatives, maybe. I'm not sure who this is, but he must be important. House of Representatives and Gardens.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Our thugs and hoodlums.
Can't help it if...
Ah, greetings, comrade.
Give me all you got. It's the Army's new recruit.
That's a lot better than their...
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Give me all you got. Contestants, if Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to
Well, I'm afraid.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls. The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be b***ing me, you idiots!
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes! Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
You're going down, Abe!
Well, he wasn't hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam. The bullets have no effect!
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by rage. My gun just isn't big enough to stop him. It's Lincoln we need.
We have you surrounded, Abe! Pull over and let's discuss this!
Lincoln smash!
He's a testy little emancipator, isn't he?
I will destroy you.
It's Lincoln we need to...
Calm down and maybe...
On next!
Just as well, Max. It would...
Mr. Lincoln!
Well, you found the one thing he and I agree on.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
Obviously.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary. Not a good choice for a cabinet. It's your lucky day, Peepers.
We would like to appoint you Secretary of Wide-Eyed
I can't accept that! I've got to stay!
Hey, Whizzer, Max has something special for you.
Is it a soda?
Even better!
Oh, well, thanks, but I've...
Specs, Max...
We would like to appoint...
Thank you, Mr. President, but I've...
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special... Better get those...
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from... for your unerring devotion to... Secretary of the Interior.
We already have one of those.
Oh,
We
exterior?
have one of those, too.
Fine. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail, Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Stand aside.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to...
No can do, sir. Orders.
Max says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception, just...
Thank you, sir, but no can do. I can only take a vacation on federal holidays.
Secretary Super...
To people of the planet Earth, we know what you've been doing. Hugs, your nuclear arsenal wielding leader, etc., etc.
Did you get all that?
Nope.
You can't tell the president what to do.
Just following orders, sir. No
We are most definitely not...
Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Your superior officer is riding on the shoulder of a 20-foot-tall Abraham Lincoln statue.
It's covered in the contingency plan, sir.
Well,
Roger that. I'm not a secretary, sir.
That was fun!
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient...
I'm not really thirsty. It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the...
Even better, Max.
Oh, boy! We now declare today April...
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a
All right, then. Max, better get...
Agent Super Bowl for all... Secretary...
All hail Max. Hey, Soups. Today is Secretary's Day.
It's the law,
A
Jack!
vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but it...
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
I think the war room door is only...
Stupid old piece!
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece! Oh boy! Oh boy!
The Liberty Bell...
Yuck! Metaphor is... Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Mr. President, please.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
Something in here smells like ferment.
It's like sweaty jockstrap.
Keep it down, guys. You're scaring off.
We want to...
Yeah.
We'll
Easy orders.
I seem to have left my $100 million in my other... We'll take that truth serum.
Easy orders.
I seem to have left my $100 million in my other suit. We'll be back. Nothing for us right now. До свидания.
We'll catch...
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Look, Max, it's our old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the Seven Keys. It's our old pal, the former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Peepers.
That's former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Governor Peepers.
You're a governor, too?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
North Dakota, the leftover state.
I thought it was North Dakota, still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Hey, be nice. We've got a rich and varied history.
North Dakota, hope you like snow.
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte.
Hey!
Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
What business do you have in the Oval Office?
We need the president to settle custody of Mount Rushmore.
Max has the presidential pen. Somewhere.
Just tell me where to sign.
Great, the problem is solved. But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting.
Max really is president now.
It was in the papers.
We haven't been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup.
What was that?
Did I say arms buildup? I meant Winter Paradise Toboggan and Scrapbooking Jamboree.
What's there to do in North Dakota?
Plenty! Snowmen, snow angels, snow forts, snowball...
That hasn't been decided yet.
Right, I spoke too soon.
Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident.
Honesty is rarely the best policy. All us presidents know that.
So long, peeps. Hey, Specs. Max, you remember... Most omnipotent exaltedness Max Sama, overseer of the 9 cosmic planes. You remember Specs, the other soda popper.
We vaguely recognize our loyal subject.
What are you guys talking about?
Kiss the ring.
What? No.
What have you been up to?
Winning an election. I'm now the governor of South Dakota.
Hey, just like Whizzer.
No, not just like Whizzer. I was the first one of us to run for office.
Like you invented it. You just... forget it.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
It wouldn't be a dispute if you...
If I what?
Nothing.
Awkward.
What business do you have with the...
We're here to get...
It wouldn't be if I... Nothing.
Awkward.
What are you doing as governor?
I'm fixing the problems in the state and getting it back to perfect working order. Did you know that the Black Hills are really more of a greenish gray? I've got a committee addressing the problem.
But what about the Badlands?
We're making them even worse.
Sing your theme song for us.
No, I don't sing that anymore. I want to be respected as more than just a beloved TV celebrity.
If it makes you feel better, you were never really that beloved.
Sam and I always watched your show with detached irony.
Later, Specs. Welcome back, Governor Whizzer. Here to give another demonstration.
That's not funny.
Why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives. It'll become a monument to soda abuse prevention. People will realize that just like Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and the other guy, they too can overcome their crippling addiction to carbonated beverages.
George Washington never had a soda addiction.
Why do you think he needed false teeth?
Why not divide it up equally?
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache.
I wanted the mustache.
Okay, Max gets Roosevelt's mustache, Specs gets the glasses, Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Whizzer, we'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
This will never work. It's just like last time.
How did West Dakota become a separate state?
The three of us ran for governor together. We got along so well during the campaign, the voters... That's when the unpleasant...
What was the...
We fought for a long time about how to...
There was almost a war.
But we divided everything up fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the South.
We did not! You...
I what?
You... Oh, never mind.
What was the...
We almost went... What? You...
Thirsty?
Yes! But you're not... You know I can't...
We wouldn't do that. We've got, let's see here, orange soda, cola, grape soda, pop, some more orange soda, and tea.
Tea, please.
We're all out of tea. Soda?
Why are you doing this?
Would you like a drink?
As long as it's...
Stay dry, Whizman.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! We now declare today, April 8th.
Cripes, we'd better start hiding eggs on the White House lawn.
Already did it, Sam.
Max, are these the eggs that are made of metal and shaped...
Don't be silly.
Hey, an Easter egg.
You mean a carefully hidden item of absolutely no actual value?
Exactly.
Oh boy! Oh boy! We now declare today, April 27th, Arbor Day.
Everybody go outside today and hug a tree.
Hug nothing! This year I'm hoping to get to second base.
Is that a potted plant?
It is hard to tell the difference. Oh boy! We now declare today...
People of America, take this day to ignore all practical concerns and devote all your...
People of Berkeley, California, keep up... Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Hey, Peepers, So long, peeps. Hey, Specs.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Don't touch that, fellas. It's the only thing keeping me in business.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not...
Preach it, girl!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
Who could possibly need a freelance
Plenty of people!
It's also naughty fun for...
And now that Antiques Thunderdome is getting so popular, business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome? The show where common everyday people bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one. Now everybody's convinced they have some priceless treasure in their attic, and their home will be declared a historic monument.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon...
I'm impressed with your
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me... Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is... Oh my gosh! It's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
You're having financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my public humiliation with Lincoln, not to mention all the money tied up in pending litigation with the clients who watched Max's dating video.
I stated very clearly up front that viewer discretion was advised.
Believe me, I would love to just close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a wardrobe malfunction!
But unless I get a major windfall, I have to hope the carbon dating business takes off.
Can we borrow your car?
No way! That machine is still my only chance. There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
How's business?
There's still not enough clients to make ends meet. I can't even take a vacation unless I suddenly come into...
Why would someone need a carbon dating service again?
Money! If you find an item that's old enough, you can have your home declared a...
See you around, Sybil. The Easter egg is a... The Easter egg is a completely unusable thingamabob. Print up any
No.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy! Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island.
I bet she's getting forced to do unspeakable things for a...
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine. No comment. I wonder what future archaeologists will learn from our most sacred treasure.
That you can watch 250 channels, and there's still nothing good on.
It's locked. I've got half a mind to stretch out for a little bit.
I think you have to stretch the whole...
You baffle me. Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
See you later, Bob. Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
It's a special bargain for you. Still tasty.
You don't understand. Your store is now a national history.
Really?
We'll get back to you on that. Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to...
Oh, boy!
I'm glad we...
Keep in touch, Sam.
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So, we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
This is a bottle of vodka.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me. Get a couple of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco. Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Care for a drink?
It's soda, right?
Sure, why not?
Wow! That's got more... Thanks, Sam and Max.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me.
He said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the four other presidents.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know.
You little...
You big...
Of course you realize this means war!
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 What's this I hear? What wondrous thing is this? The DEFCON klaxons ring, a flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean. Good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighters wrong. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me. good for? It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it strengthens the economy. Oh, lengthy battles and incumbents dream, because you can't change horses in midstream. For bombs and guns and so much more, we celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns, and so much more, we celebrate the joys of war.
Well,
Let's not do that again.
the Civil War in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Let them thin out.
It looks like Bismarck has fallen to the West Dakotan militia.
Oh no! That will wipe out the country's crucial
Your compassion for your people is... Hey, there's gourmet coffee.
I'm plenty juiced just being in here. Let's blow stuff up.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful. So...
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask? Dinner special tonight?
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing...
It's good to see it used.
I wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely.
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the...
Lazy former... There's no beacon for the missile to...
And we'll just lock and lock...
Some other time. What to do in time of war. Select target, press fire. That's all it... It's the distant, peaceful...
They mock us with... They must be exterminated!
Well, what do you know? The government... What do you say we...
You're right!
Look, Max, in the White House garden pond. It's Jimmy.
We often allow lobbyists to...
Jimmy's a lot...
Affordable health... Where are we going, Sam?
No place. These must be for...
Nice screensaver. Attention, boss.
Would you look at that? Bosco's satellite defense system actually...
Well played, Bob. Where are we...
Back to the office. Remember our old...
I said a...
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said that must be the best price on... Where are we going, Sam?
After that...
Yes!
Nice toss, Max. We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape. Where are we going, Sam?
We're off?
Oh, boy!
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Gad, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
All do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created!
Whee! That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.